What's up, guys? Bum bum ba-dum. Any you guys ever seen the dark web, like in real life? So basically, the way it works is once you launch an attack on like a weak system, and you get all the usernames, phone numbers, addresses, all that. You go on here and dox it, and if people want the information, they'll pay you in Bitcoin for it. And there's no way you could track any of this stuff if you run the right things. That's just reality. Not saying I'm doing any of it, but I'm just saying that it's pretty cool. So I know a lot of you out there don't even know what the dark web looks like. Well, I just showed you some other stuff. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Gotta fix more shit. Hold on a second. Hacks Nation. Anonymous on 4chan. Make sure you use a VPN. Well, I'm not going to say what you got to use. Friendly Windows thread on dark web forum. Anonymous. Mentioning tranny whining indicates desire for more informative update context regarding Windows 11. Okay. Organizers should monitor dark web forums for discussions. And you won't know till you click on it exactly what the hell these guys have. So it's kind of like fun. But yeah, I'm just looking at this stuff. Admin, global moderators, leaks market, 2,600 threads, 13,000 posts. And I don't want to say the names, but I'll just keep looking here. So yeah, if you're good at hacking, you could literally, it doesn't matter if you're good or bad, you're going to get paid. But just going into these systems and just taking the information, and then some people do like ransomware attacks where you got to pay. But there's also like money launderers on here. Like they could wash money. There's a lot of stuff out there. And the thing is like these guys are moving money from country to country to country. So the authorities really run into dead ends because they can't, they got to jump through all these places. And if one of those countries are not like, let's say Russia, not friendly, there's no way to get through that data. So basically you're invisible and to an extent. GitHub, what the fuck is that? Keycloak client. But yeah, it's just fun exploring. This is what happens when you don't have friends and you get a computer and you have a little bit too much time on your hands. And you do get a feeling of like God mode out of this. You really do. Because it's like, what is this? Ukraine, Russia, OTAN, Europe, EU. The conflict in Ukraine, Ministry of Defense. Oh, like they dock stuff too. Like, man, all kinds of like secrets. You can even run like a search query for a person to see if their name's ever been like. It's not like a Google search. Like what those data breaches that they don't tell you guys about. The problem with that is they don't actually get your information off of the dark web. So we're gonna get the fuck out of here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But anyway, just wanted to show you that. So I showed you that. But yeah, this is a whole different world. Dude, this is like the fucking Matrix. It really is. It's fucking... There's so many people out there who are so capable of so much stuff. It's almost like It's crazy, amazing. But yeah, how they hide their identity, that's probably the first step. So VPN, and that's all I'm gonna say, because there's a lot more you got to do if you want to like disappear a little bit. I also learned how to send a GIF Trojan. So basically, send an email with a photo in it. It's getting fun, but we're not doing anything bad yet. No, I'm just joking. We're not doing anything bad. I just want to keep like fucking around and tinkering, because and I'm very careful at what I do. So what fun, right? Exploring, training, and exploiting security vulnerabilities. Security, $250,000. That's crazy. These guys just hack like sites, and then they just walk away with millions of dollars sometimes. They don't tell you guys about the payments over the news, because, but there are some cases where companies lose more money than what the ransom's for. So say like you hack into like a bank and you steal all their fucking information, right? And like you lock up their systems, and you can ask for like $50,000. And most of the banks will actually, and I'm just saying this in an educational, this is just for education. I'm not supporting this kind of stuff, but a lot of banks will pay a smaller amount. If you keep it around 50,000, they'll pay that out. Now, if you're running like 10 different operations, yeah, you do the math on that. But it's crazy, because you could literally just flood the internet with servers and stuff, and remotely attach to your computers or your devices, and basically do everything on the move these days. But it's very interesting, because I'm just like I said, flare intel. I'm reading shit that I've never seen before. Evil VCN. Goddamn. This is like a fucking, if you learn a lot on the internet. Like, yeah, there's some shit on there. But like I said, really careful what I do, so I wouldn't be showing you this shit unless I was extremely confident in my skill. Alright, well, that being said, Star Fox out.